Wednesday, and I'm finally picking up my camera and actually talking to you guys. It's just been one of those like weeks where I feel like I've been so behind and just like tired as well. So Monday was actually really quiet because I did my Pilates and then I came home and I was working a lot of admin work. But then during the day, Yumi threw up on my day bed, and that actually took me over the edge. Like, that's how I know when I'm like mentally not in the best place. Like the littlest things like will create such a big like emotional reaction. So my day bed is quite delicate and it just stains very like easily. Even with water, there's like a browning that happens. And so when I saw that she threw up, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a brown stain. Like, her throw up wasn't even like bad or anything. She just put like, I don't even know what happened because it was very, very random. She doesn't throw up that much and she's actually quite a good dog. So I know she must have been feeling like off. But then she's always like, she's mostly not on my day bed. Like, she's hardly ever on my day bed. And so I was just like trying to put two and two together, and this was while I was in my office working, and it was literally as I was like picking up my iPad in my living room and trying to go back to my office because I had a Zoom call that I saw the throw up, and I was just like, I have a call right now, I cannot. After the call, I was just so devastated. Like, I was meant to go to a Patrick Tar event and meet him as well, but I was just like, I couldn't muster up the energy. I just felt very like defeated. And then Tuesday was nice. I had my regular Pilates. I am on a Pilates thing and I'm so happy because I've been doing it very consistently and it makes me so happy, like to just wake up in the morning. Like, I look forward to my mornings now. I just need to find other things to look forward to throughout the day, because honestly, like Tuesday, because of Monday and how I felt, like even Monday I had to low-key like be so obsessed because I had to now figure out what to eat. So I was hungry, I was stressed with Yumi and my day bed, and so I just got like Chipotle. So on Tuesday when I did my Pilates, I kind of felt like myself again. And then I had the Anastasia Beverly Hills events, which was really nice. Like, she was teaching us all about brows, which was really fabulous. Like, I learned so much. I want to watch the tutorial she did. I hope I haven't missed it because it's been 24 hours. I need to watch the tutorial or at least get details on her steps and then try and apply it to my brows. Because like with makeup, you're never not learning. With anything in life, you're never not learning. I feel like people think like once you're good, you just stop. But no, you actually have to constantly improve, knowing how to use products, knowing what to use and all of that. I'm enjoying the sun right now, so that's why I'm just like here. It was a really nice event and they always have food, so me, I'm always taking home. I took like 3-4 donuts home and that was my breakfast for today. So that was fabulous. And then I went, I met up with a friend at an art gallery, Southend Guild, and that was nice. So it was just nice doing something different. And then we went out for lunch as I was starving. I went to my favorite brunch place, Great White. You guys already saw it in the previous, like, was it the first vlog, I think? Great White, where I had the pancakes. Yeah. So this time I had pizza and fries, and then we got dessert. So it was just like, it was nice catching up. She's one of my friends from Lagos, Nigeria, and I hardly have as many come to LA. Now that I've moved here, it's like all of them are visiting New York, and I'm like, where were you guys when I was in New York? Now that I'm in LA, you are coming. Oh my gosh. So it's just nice when I see someone that's from back home. It just makes me feel good. So we're just catching up on life. And then I was going to go to the Ashake concert very last minute, but like it fell through because I was only going to go if I could get a free ticket, and that just, yeah, like last minute it fell through, and I was just like, I'm tired anyway, so I went straight to bed. And so today is a Wednesday, and it's currently, oh, my phone is not even here. It should be like 6 p.m. And I've been feeling so bummy. I can't even explain it. I feel like it's just where I am in my life right now. And it's not even like, nothing bad is happening. It's just very, I feel like I'm in a season that just feels very uncomfortable, and it's just like, I just have to go with the flow. Like, I just have to go with the flow. And Pilates is the one thing I look forward to. I struggle with food and like not with eating, because I like to eat, but like if I have to cook, that's gonna be a problem. So like I've just been struggling to like have the appetite or the will to even cook something. And then it's just one of those things where I'm like, you're working out so much, you actually should be eating so you have enough energy. But I'm so over it. But this weekend I'm gonna schedule like time to go to the grocery stores and just like buy stuff. And it's actually my last weekend before school. Like, this is my last week before school starts, and your girl is tired. Like, I am so tired. And I'm just like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do this term and then take a break after this term, because this term is kind of special. We get to work on film related stuff, and I just have FOMO because I don't want to miss learning something. Study, it's almost like, what am I doing, you know? And I know rest is something we should prioritize, and rest is actually doing something. But right now I'm just like, okay, can I just go to these classes first, and then from the Christmas holiday I'll take that long extended break, because by then I would have already had to slip into the break. So I'll just enjoy it a bit longer. So that's what I want to, that's like kind of like my plan. Yeah, I actually sat here because I want to show you guys my vanity. I never showed you guys what I did. I'm just like, I'm in love with this space right now. So I just finished filming, and the idea is, this is where I do my makeup. I actually really love filming here. It's just really, really nice. But for the most part, this is like the vibe. I'm gonna put some B-roll of it during the day. You see, like, it's natural default mode. I think it's so beautiful. But yeah, this is like my little corner where I get to do my makeup. Wait, let me put this up a bit more. This is where I get to do my makeup, and I just really, really like it. Like, I don't know, this corner makes me so proud, because it's just like my little space where I can do my makeup, and makeup makes me feel so good. And I literally was feeling so bummy throughout today. I had an appointment to work on a new design for my brand, so I saw her earlier this morning, and when I got back home I was just like, I just want to sleep. So I did a bit of admin work, like emails, and then took like, mostly slept throughout today. I was going to meet up with a friend, but she cancelled. And I was just like, I want to do my makeup and film some content, and it was just really nice. So I really, really like this corner. It's where I'm meant to be doing my makeup when I'm not filming, but I've also enjoyed filming here. It just brings something different to my content. And I'm just kind of like restructuring things, because like the thing with being an influencer is you have to reinvent yourself constantly. If not, it just gets boring for yourself, but then also your audience. And it's just nice that I can bring a bit of like interior decor or like lifestyle into my makeup tutorials. And I'm like excited to see how it evolves, because yeah, I'm just like going with the flow right now. The lighting here is a bit tricky because during the day it's so dark, like the sun isn't facing, so I can't really film in the early mornings. But like from maybe 1 p.m, the sun is perfect. Like right now the sun is setting, and look at, like, can you see that lovely white light? Ah, beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm just like soaking it all in. I really, really love it. Yeah, it's just my little corner. I think that's it, really. I just wanted to catch you guys up because I haven't spoken to you guys. I think I've just been on the go or feeling very off, and it's like I'm just so tired. I just go to bed and like try to sleep and rest, because I think at the end of the day, like, it's been a hectic year for me. Like last year, moving here and even going back to school, and being in a new city and driving. Like there's just a lot that of new stuff that I'm acclimatizing to, and even though it doesn't feel as overwhelming, it is still overwhelming to the body because the body has to process everything new. It's like it's like looking at a place that you've always been. Your brain already knows each corner, right? So you almost can go into like autopilot. But if you're in a new place, your brain is like taking in every single thing, and trying to make sure like it's protecting you, it's aware, da da da. So for me, even if I don't feel like it's been a stressful move, I know like the toll on my body is kind of like, girl, we've been doing a lot, like a lot of new places, a lot of new things. Like even for me, learning how to drive, the experience is so crazy. It's about to be a year since I got my driver's license, which is ridiculous. But it's just like one of those things where I'm like, damn, like driving in itself, it requires so much energy. Yeah, it's gonna, what's like really on my mind? It's my birthday in like a few weeks, in like maybe a week or two. That's what's on my mind. I'm like, damn, I hope I have a good day. I hope I have fun. Because I'm in a new city. Most of my friends are not here. I have a few friends here, but like, like it's new friendships, if I would say, if I can say that. Or like redeveloping friendships to take it to the next level. Like maybe you guys were on level 5 for a while, you've known each other for years and it's level 5 and it's like, okay, let's take it up a notch. So yeah, that's literally me. So yeah, I just wanted to do my makeup and I look incredible. I feel so good. And I'm here like maybe I should just be doing my makeup throughout the day and then it will help me because this looks so good. Like it looks so good. But wait, let me give you guys like the vibe. This is me just doing my makeup in my little corner. This is what it would look like if you were watching me. And I am just like, I'm so obsessed. So yeah, I'm really proud of this little corner. But yeah, anyways, let me take Yumi on a walk because she's been very patient. And I don't know, I feel like, should I go out because my makeup is nicely done? Or should I just head to bed because my makeup is nicely done? Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh, I was trying to give you aesthetic. This is how I wake up with my tea before I go to Pilates, and I haven't nailed the routine that allows me to wake up on time. To wake up, pray, shower, get ready for Pilates, then taking me on a walk, then feed her, then go to the class. And it's just because like I've been enjoying my sleep. And I feel like it's probably because of Pilates that I'm enjoying my sleep because like exercise wears you out. And I've just been sleeping very like nicely lately, which now that I think about it, it's possibly why it's harder for me to like roll out of bed. Because the first week when I started Pilates, I was like 5 a.m. Okay, let's go. Now I am just like, oh damn, I gotta roll out of bed. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to the class. But now it's just kind of like I'm in bed and I'm like, wow, this is a cozy bed. So I have been trying to figure out like today I was able to pray, get dressed and make my tea, and then by the time I made my tea, showered, all of that, I was like, 6:45? What? I only have 15 minutes. I still need to take you on a walk. So that was crazy. So now I'm like, oh, maybe I have to be waking up like 5:50. So I have like the 10 minutes or 15 minutes to like pray, shower, all of that, and then like really start my day. But yeah, that's the vibe. I've been trying to do like tea before Pilates just to help like cleanse the system or like wake me up, and that's been going well nicely. The one thing I really want to do is just have like smoothies after workouts. So I haven't found a smoothie spot that is like close, and by close, walkable distance. I don't want to have to drive anywhere else to get a smoothie. I literally just want to have it next door to my Pilates. So I just walk over, grab it, and then I can head home. So yeah, it's just like I'm still trying to find like the perfect routine around that. So that's just been the vibe lately. But I'm loving my Pilates. Like I've been doing it. Last week I did it 4 days. So I did Monday to Wednesday, took a day off on Thursday only to regret it, and so I was convinced I need to do 5 days, so I went back to class on Friday. And then this week I've done Monday straight to Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I was like, do I want to take Fridays off? So I just do like a straight 4 day class with Pilates, and then I have like Friday, Saturday, Sunday to rest and do other things. And I think that's what I want to try this week. But I know tomorrow morning I'm gonna have FOMO. Like I'm gonna wake up and be like, oh man, I'm skipping this class, oh no. But I really just want to kind of figure out what works for me the best without actually stressing myself too much. But Pilates hasn't been, because it's right early in the morning. It's like the first thing I do for my day, so I don't feel like I'm even stressing myself. But like today I woke up feeling like, oh, I could have done some more brain work, like powering through a few things I'm thinking about. But I had class, so I was just like, okay, let's put a pause. I'll get back to it. So that's why I'm like, oh, maybe I should have one day in the week where my brain can think about work and I can just be in bed and I can have like a slower start to a working day. So I'm gonna try not going to class tomorrow and seeing how it feels. I already canceled the class because I tried to book my classes like 1 week straight ahead, just so I have no excuses, I don't forget. And it's just like, it's easier if I book the class to show up than it is to like book the class and then show up, because then I can't rely on how I feel in that moment. Like now I feel so happy, so I should book all the other classes, as opposed to like when I'm dreading it and I'm like, oh, should I go, should I not? No. And today's class was brutal. Like the legs, when she brought out that ring, I'm like, what's it even called, the circle thing, guy, that was intense. This whole week doing the policies has been intense, and I love my instructor. She's just really good. She walks you through it, tells you, you know, like, make sure you're breathing, make sure you've tucked in your this, make sure da da da. So to me it's so beneficial, because yesterday we had a substitute. I didn't like the class was good, but like Pilates is all about form. And if your form is not correct, or you don't know what you're meant to be doing, you'll just be riding the wave, as to intentionally being there in the moment, being present, making sure your body is in line and in check and all of that. So yesterday it's like she would just tell us what to do, and then she would just be quiet, and then she'll start counting. 5, 3, 1. No! Once we're in the position, let me know what I should be aware of in my body. Make sure you're tucking in your tailbone. Make sure you're breathing chest out, da da da. Like, I don't want silence. I don't want to have enough silence that I'm hearing the music and the lyrics. That is just so distracting to me. So I really, really hated that. But the class was good. Like, but I just really like when the instructor is taking you through each of them and like correcting you verbally. So it's just like, to me it's just so much more helpful. So I just didn't like yesterday's class. So today when she was there, I was like, oh, thank God. But I don't want to make it a habit where I'm like, oh, if it's not this instructor, I won't go. I don't want to make that a habit. I just want to make it like, whoever is there, 7 a.m. classes, that's my thing. Whoever is there, I'll just manage. But like, there's such a difference between when the instructor is guiding me through it versus when the instructor just says what we should do and then it's just quiet and counting. Like, I really don't like that. It doesn't help me at all. So today was just fun because it was really challenging, and I just really love Pilates. Makes me excited. Like, it makes me so happy because I've had one challenge in my day that I defeated, even if it was hard or like, you know, I struggled. It's still like an accomplishment because you woke up, you went, you did the class, and you listen to yourself. Like sometimes some moves are too advanced for you, or your body can only do to this extent, but you know, it's like a gradual thing. So I really love it. Right now it is 8:43, so I actually need to head out. So I have, what do I have planned for today? Hi baby, how are you? How's my love? Do you want to say hi? She's like snooping around. I feel like she's just eating breakfast, so there's nothing I can give her besides a treat, but I'm leaving and I'll give her a treat when I leave. But yeah, oh, I have a nail appointment today with OPI at the one hotel in West Hollywood, and then I'm going to go to the Century City, the Westfield at Century City, so I can make a return, like anthropology, and then just look around the area. And then I am meant to be going downtown to check out this pop-up happening, but I really don't know, because by the time I drive to West Hollywood, Century City, I'm now going to drive all the way to downtown and then come back. It's looking long, so we'll see how it goes. But look at my nails. So this is the gorgeousness and this is the horror. Like these two popped out like last week. It was my fault because I was rushing when I did these nails, and I realized I hadn't put enough glue. So I was in a rush, so it was just one of those like, okay, we'll manage. So they popped off, and I was just like and then they reached out about this OPI event where they're going to do like a manicure for us. And so I was like, I'll just wait, because I was going to take all of them off and redo my nails, but then I was like, oh no, the OPI event is like next week. I might as well just wait, because then my birthday is in like a week or two, less than 10 days, or maybe like less than 14 days, sorry. So I was like, okay, I want to do birthday nails, so I'll just do the OPI thing, see what they do for me, and then I'll change my nails for my birthday. So this is just me kind of like mapping it out. But look at the horror. And then this one, I had to cut it because I closed my hand in a drawer. Well, it wasn't hard, but I closed it enough for it to hurt, and because of the length, it was just hurting some more. So I cut it down just to ease the pain, and it's like, it feels better now. But yeah, this is the hand where it's like, do not look, just focus on this one. So yeah, that was me doing a rush mani. And yeah, this is grown out because 2 weeks is my limit anyway, so I'm really happy that it's ready to be off. I don't know what nails I'm gonna do, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, it's pretty gloomy in LA, which is crazy. So we're gonna see how the day turns out. I hope the sun comes out, because I really wanted to have a cute LA day where I'm just like driving with the sun and the palm trees and making my stops. So yeah, let me get dressed, because I do not want to be late. The appointment is for, let's just check so I know what I'm doing. I made it. I hate my nails. I just went for this because the lady wasn't taking off my gel X properly. It's like, if you're gonna use the acetone, let it weaken the gel extension properly, and then you can do anything else. But then she's like using like one of those clippers to kind of peel it off, and I was just really annoyed with that. And then she obviously, because she's not patient, she's leaving like pieces of the acrylic on my nail, and I was just like, there's no way I'm gonna do a fresh new set of gel X when you didn't even take it off properly. Because all she did was like use like, what's it called, like the e-file, to kind of blend it into like a better shape or whatever. But it's just like, that is terrible. I really hate doing my nails if someone can't get it right, because then that's why people's nails are always like breaking or weak, because they're doing these what do you call it, these nail styles. But then it's like, the way you take off your nails, matters a lot, because then you're either damaging your nail bed, and then on top of that you want to put like gel and gel-X and all of that on top of it. So it's like your nails can't be healthy if your removal process is too stressful for your nails. Like, how are you peeling off? And then midway she's like, are these gel-X? Duh. Like, when I sat down and showed you my nails, it was obviously gel-X, or at least extensions. And at best, you have to ask in the beginning. Don't ask because you're halfway peeling it off, or because like you're not properly prepared. Like, you're a nail tech, you should have proper acetone to take off gel-X. Like, so I just went for regular nail polish so I can go home and actually do my nails better. But I just wanted to do this because I really love the brand Event, and it's not the brand, it's not OPI, it's just like the particular person that they hired for the day, because I've done my nails with them like multiple times and we've created magic. But this time around, the person I had just was not it at all, and I just didn't want to like sit there damaging my nails more. So like, I just asked for a regular nail polish, so I'm not walking around looking crazy, because I have a few things that I want to do, and I just didn't want my nails looking like bare and ugly. But I think this is like manageable, so I went for like a nice neutral color. But yeah, I am not pleased, but that's life. Not everything needs to be a battle. I'm like, I was already gonna do my nails by myself anyways. I wanted to just do like a builder gel overlay and then the nail polish, but since she wasn't getting it right, I was just like, you know what, just give me the regular nail polish, nothing else, so I can go home and just do my nails properly and actually like my nails. So I'll probably have this for the rest of the week if I don't change it tonight. But yeah, we're off to the next location. I'm going to Westfield, Century City, to make some return at Anthropology. I was going to do a bit of window shopping, but I really don't like my nails, so I'm just gonna go home so I can redo it if I have time, and just like move on with my day. So yeah, let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You too. I am at Westfield in Century City, and I'm here to do the return at Anthropology. I was gonna look around, but honestly, I don't know. When we get in there, I'll catch the vibe, because as I was driving towards this place, this lady had to tell me I'm gorgeous. So that was like the little clip that you guys heard. I don't know if I inserted it or if I inserted during the editing, but that was her like complimenting me. She was like, she saw the rings, she saw the glasses, and she just had to tell me like I'm gorgeous, and I'm like, ooh, thank you. And then I'm pulling into Westfield, which is like the mall, and even the security is like, thank you for gracing us with your beauty today. I'm like, ooh, oh, I love a warm welcome. So I'm just like, I'm gassed now. I'm like, damn, let me do some shopping. But that's not the plan for today, and I'm like, you know what, I'm loving what I'm seeing here, and I just have to make this another special day where I just come in and take my time throughout the stores and have a fabulous day, because the energy driving towards here, I'm like, and then pulling in, yeah, it's everything. So yeah, let's quickly do that, because I have an hour here, or at least I want to spend like an hour here and then move on to the next location. I'm honestly trying to do everything I need to do today before rush hour, which is like around 3-4, and it's currently 1:30. So there's a lot that still needs to be done, but it's okay. I'm having a fabulous day, and yeah, I'm glad I didn't let my nail situation kind of tarnish the energy. And yeah, I think this is just like with life, you just gotta let things go, move on. That's actually why when she was doing my nails, I didn't talk too much, because I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna stress myself or be upset about it. Just go with the flow. When I get home, I can make myself feel extraordinary and look at all the people that made me feel even better. So I love that for me. gosh, guys. Today was actually such a good day. Just like, yeah, I really love driving around LA, but like the more scenic parts, that really is just amazing. Anywhere that like there's sunset, gorgeous tall buildings, it drives me crazy. Like, I think LA is such a beautiful city, probably like the most beautiful city I've ever lived in. There's just something about it that is just like, it feels like a dream. And I was at Century City today. I've been there like maybe a couple of times, like maybe like a handful of times. But today was one of those days where I was like, oh, I don't think I've been around here during the like daytime. And it was just stunning. I'm like, I need to make this my go-to like place. So here in LA, I usually am in Beverly Hills, West Hollywood, downtown LA, but downtown LA is more so like for work, if anything, like production and stuff like that. And then yeah, and then maybe Silver Lake and Echo Park, because I do want to go to one of the parks or like a nice little cafe. So I'm like, Century City has to be on that list because it's such a vibe. Like, it reminds me of New York, but with like a more sunnier side. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like, I just absolutely loved it. The Westfield Mall was so stunning, and I'm like, this is like a perfect day to like make a plan and go through like the entire vicinity and just have like a blast. Like, I was like, I wanted to check other stores, but I was like, you know what, let's make this an entire day so I don't have to rush through. And I'm glad I left when I did. After I made the return, I just left straight to like downtown LA for the Dye Lab pop-up. I'm glad I did that because honestly, look at where the time went. By the time I was coming home, it was like 4:30. So I'm just so glad I didn't like spend most of my day at Century City. And then Dye Lab was really nice. I picked up a few things. I'll show you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm kind of like worn out right now to start like putting on clothes. But my bill, I was like, whoa, just 2 things and this is the price. So I was just there like, okay, I just got these 2 things. And I'm really happy with what I chose. So when I'm shopping, I like to pick like whatever catches my eye, I'll pick it. And then I'll try it on, and then I'll like really decide what do I want, what feels like me, what feels like something I'll continuously wear. Because I wanted this robe that I was wearing, but then I had to deep it. I was like, Whitney, this thing is not you. Like, it's you, but like it's too colorful, too many patterns, too many prints. Like, if there was like a black and white version, I would have gotten it. But like like the prints were just so much, and I love prints, don't get me wrong, but it has to be in a particular way. If not, I get tired of it. So I just had to be like honest and just be like, okay, no, let's not do that one. So I just got 2 looks that I really loved. I wanted to get the shorts, but like the bill was just looking very billy. I was like, let's just stick to 2 things, please. So I'm glad. I really like when I'm shopping and the people in the store are like bubbly and excited. Like, it makes me happy to shop. So when I was at Westfield and, you know, even walking into Anthropology, she was like, oh my gosh, your hoops, like those are the perfect like size and shape and everything. And I was like, yeah, thank you. Like, you know, driving into Westfield and I was just getting our compliments. I loved it. Look at me, after Dye Lab, I was walking to my car. This guy complimented me, like, oh my gosh, you look gorgeous. Streets, I mean hills, like the way my leg just like wobbled. He was like, oh my gosh, don't fall. I was like, I won't fall. And we were laughing and I walked to my car. So that was like funny. I was like, oh my gosh. I wonder if he thinks about the fact that, if he'll be thinking about the fact that I almost fell in front of him while he was giving me a compliment. But it was calm. And then I needed to, because I'm working on a new design, so I needed to find like lining for the sample. So that's where I was after the pop-up, and then I just like did that and just came home, and now Yumi is here looking at me all excited. Yumi, come on. I need to show you the stain on my day bed because I keep forgetting about it. And honestly, when I walked in, I thought Yumi peed on my day bed, and then I was like, oh no, this is the stain. Like, and I literally just used water on it. I'm looking at my background, like, what is there? Oh, it's a blouse that I need to have repaired. But anyways, I need to show you if you guys can even like see it. Like, look at that. It looks like someone peed on here. It's just the fabric, because all I used was water, and this is like the stain, so it's really, really heartbreaking. I will not even lie. And it was literally the day, when I was like, oh, I'm gonna take it was literally the day when I said I was gonna take pictures of my living room, because I feel like it's complete. And I was just so like devastated when it happened, because yeah, like, Yumi is not naughty, she actually isn't. I guess she just had one of those accidents, and yeah, it's just life really. I was so pissed at her, but then I watched this TikTok video that made me cry, because it was just like, man, all these things we complain about with our pets, we miss it so much when they die. And I was like, yeah, man, like, my guinea pigs, oh my gosh, I miss them so much. I hated how much hair, what's going on? I hated how much hair I had from that fur all over my clothes. And look at they're gone now, and it's like, oh, I miss their hair. Some like, on my bad days, I would hate that they would squeak when I would open the fridge, because to them it's like, oh, treats are coming. And now it's like, I open the fridge and it's silence. Like, that's boring. Like, it was literally like having a little cheerleader, like opening the fridge and hearing squeak, 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 squeak. And now it's like, I open the fridge and there's absolutely nothing going on. That is so hilarious and sad. So yeah, so it just like, it gave me perspective. I might be pissed about this, but how long does she live that, it's just one of the things where you're like, man, these are the little things compared to like the bigger things. But yeah, I'm allowed to be annoyed, so I was annoyed. Now I'm like, okay, let's just get over it. But yeah, I am starving, so I'm gonna get some food downstairs and then take Yumi on a walk. I need to go grocery shopping. I'll probably do it this weekend so I can actually cook. I've just been, I was actually feeling bad at some point, like, oh, I should be cooking, like, why am I spending money on food? And I was just like, man, I feel like sometimes we don't even give ourselves grace. Like, we think everything should be perfectly, like amazing, like, oh, you should be saving, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. And it's like, when do you actually just live? Like, you're hungry, you don't want to cook, there are options to buy food, why are you stressed? Like, do you get what I'm saying? But then now you're gonna feel bad that you're not cooking while also starving, and it's like, pick one. I think sometimes it's like the guilt of, I don't even know what it is, but maybe like the guilt of like, is it being, I can't even say it's wasteful, but like the guilt of something, like maybe you feel bad that, I don't know what, I don't know how to even explain it, but like, this is maybe the first week, or I do this like once in a very long while, when I don't even want to cook, and I'm just getting DoorDash, and that, like, I do it for like maybe a week max. I don't even think I've done it up to 2 weeks, like a week, and then I go grocery shopping, and then my life returns back to me cooking and meal prepping. So it's like, it's just funny that I was having this inner battle, like, oh my gosh, should I be ordering this much? And I'm just like, girl, you need to eat. Like, you need to eat. That's all that you need to be focused on. So that's just like, yeah. I don't know, it's the last few days till I'm 30, and I've just been reflecting on a bunch of things. Like, even this morning I was filming for TikTok, I believe, on Reels. And I was just talking about, what was I talking about? I was talking about it being the last few days of my 20s, and I feel so excited. Like, I can't wait to be 30. And I know a lot of women in this time period, we feel sad. We feel sad about life. And I'm just here like, I feel genuinely happy. Like, I feel I feel so happy that I am turning 30. Like, I've always wanted to be 30. I feel like it's such a beautiful age group, a beautiful era, especially your 20s if it's like chaotic and you've used it to experiment and there's so much uncertainty that comes. I feel like the older you get, you just have so much more clarity, you know? And for me, it's just those little things that gives me a bit of hope about life. The more I know myself, the better I feel about my life, the better I understand my life, you know? And I don't know, I was just like, I'm so excited to be 30. Like, I'm so excited to be in my 30s. I think the only sad part are like the little bits when I think of the goals that I haven't achieved yet, that kind of makes me sad. But like, I really just want to be rich. Everything else really doesn't matter. Like, I find that so funny because like people are like, oh, I just want to be married and have kids, and I'm just like, I just want to be rich, like rich and do whatever I want, have a beautiful beach house, you know, live a life that I just genuinely like. Like, I love LA so much that I really just want to be rich so I can enjoy the city even more. Like, that's honestly what bothers me. Everything else really doesn't matter. Everything else, I'm like, I beg, I beg, I beg. When am I getting rich? That's all I need to know. So yeah, I did that one. I need to edit that video and maybe I'll actually pop it in here as well so you guys can watch it, or I'll just link it in the description box, either way. And yeah, and I think from like my 30s, I really just want to be present more, stop focusing on the past. Well, rather actually, thinking about the past, I noticed how like in New York, which was like a majority of my 20s, I was in this hustle mode, and so I never really got to enjoy things. And when I did start enjoying it, I decided to move to LA. So here I'm like, I don't want to repeat that. I'm that type of person. Like, if I have a race, I'm so focused on when am I hitting the end, when am I hitting the end. And I find like the joy and the good moments and like the moments that you need to really take advantage of is during the race. You know, it's during the race, taking in everything really matters, because by the time you finish that race, you're on to the next. And it's like challenges, right? We think, okay, when I finish this challenge, i can I can live. And then the challenge finishes, before you know it, another one is knocking on your door. And it's like, you have to gauge, where am I actually living? And so for me, like, one thing I definitely want to be in my 30s is just being more present. And that's kind of like why I want to start my vlogging again. So it's pushing me to live a happier life. Like, even just today, me being able to just go to the OPI events, which was an influencer thing, and then being like, okay, no, I'll go to Century City to make a return, and then, you know, I'll go to the pop-up after. Like, old me would have probably just either not even gone to the OPI thing because I'm like, oh no, I need to work, I need to do ABCD, or I would have gone to the OPI thing and then come straight back home. But like, look, I went to Century City, even though it was just to return something, and I took it all in, and now I'm like, when can we plan another day to just go there and have fun? Like comparing my New York life to LA is so different. Like, and I really want to make sure it is. And I think also driving makes it different because, like, with driving, I feel so much more comfortable. Like, look at me in heels throughout the day. Like, if I was in New York, I would be in flats, or I would be calculating, and that's actually why I would even go from the OPI event back home, because it's like, oh, I'm in heels, I can't start doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But having a car, fam, I toss everything in my car. If I need to have flats on, I will toss the flats in. When I get to a point when I need to be in flats, I will change. Like, having a car makes me enjoy my life more, and it's just like, it's so much more comfortable. And yeah, it's just like, there's just things with LA that I just really want to make sure I'm showing gratitude for, because it is like proof of how hard I've worked and how far I've come. Especially just thinking of the fact that, like, guy, I moved to America with nothing. You like, do you get what I'm saying? So to even be at this point, like, how many years later, like 7 years later is such an incredible feat. And I think I'm just, as I'm talking to you, is how I'm remembering and reminding myself, like, I've done so much in my 20s, and all my goals might not have been achieved, which sucks sometimes. But when I am able to look at how far I've really come, it then kind of makes me appreciate that I have actually done a lot. Wow. So yeah, it's where I started to here, incredible. So I just really want to make sure I'm appreciating that, and that's why for my 30s I'm really excited. Like, I'm really, really excited for it. Like, nothing about it scares me. It's like I can't wait to be 30, you know? So yeah, as let me take you on a walk because it's time. Yumi Bear! Oh my gosh, Yumi! Hi! Hi, baby. Oh, I missed you so much. You miss me, darling. Oh, yeah. I love all the kisses and the hugs. Oh my gosh. How are you? Did you miss me? I missed you. Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to go outside? Come on, Yumi, let's go. Let's go. When I say let's go, she goes crazy. Let's go, baby girl. Baby girl, you stay on my mind. Yumi! Whoa! Don't attack me. Like, she's like, Yumi, come up. No. Whoa! You're attacking me. She's excited. Hi, baby. Oh, I love you. Love you. Oh, look at her. I love you, baby. Yumi, stop licking me. I love you. Honestly, my life is in a place where I literally just wake up and go. Like, I hardly ever have time to put up my camera and then talk to you guys and then go. It's just like when I come back, I'll talk to you guys. Because I don't know, I just feel so stressed in the heat of these moments, or not even stressed, just very like, I have to get this done so I can be back home and da 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 da. So today, Yumi. Hi. She still hasn't adjusted to me talking to my camera. Anyways, I just put her on the counter so she can feel included while also not being included in this video. Okay, so yeah, I woke up and I went straight to like work mode because I just wanted to tidy up my countertop because I knew I was going grocery shopping and there were just like a few things. And then I was really like trying to aim for like 8 a.m., 8:30, I'll be at Trader Joe's. And so I know how to drive there without my map, so I didn't really check, and I needed to buy gas first, so I stopped for gas. And then I put in Trader Joe's, and then I was like, whoa, it doesn't open till 9. And I was actually meant to drop off the fabric that I need for my sample to be made with like production and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, I really wanted to hit production by 9. So I really just wanted to spend 30 minutes at Trader Joe's and then go to production. So I ended up just being like, you know, let's just go to Trader Joe's. And so I popped into Target and then hit Trader Joe's and then dropped everything off at production. I don't know if I told you guys I'm working on a design. I think I did, but I can't remember. I'm working on a new design, and fingers crossed, I really want the sample to be ready and perfect for me to wear on my birthday, which is next week, Monday. So there is a bit of a time crunch. Yeah, I went grocery shopping. I went to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is Trader Joe's, right? I've been doing that since New York. And then here I was like, you know what, let's try Whole Foods. Because on TikTok, they've been saying Whole Foods is cheaper if you stick to the 365 brand, which is basically Whole Foods version of Whole Foods brand in the store. If you stick to them, that's way cheaper. So I was like, okay, let's pop in and like check it out. Honestly, the last time I was in Whole Foods was in New York. I remember walking in like, man, I ain't got money for this. Like, let me stick to Trader Joe's. So today, when I was walking through Whole Foods, I was like, okay, I got a bit of money. But then when I go to check out, I said, what did I get? I didn't get that much, and it was like $79. I was like, what? You know when you're so confused because you didn't pick much? Like, I was just like, I'll just go home. When I go home, I'll look through my seats and figure out what is ridiculously high. And look at, right? I got these chocolate chip cookies, right? And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so nice. It looks good. Why did I bite into it and it's hard as a rock? Like, and it's $6, almost $6.49. So it's almost $7. I'm like, yeah, I'm going back to return that. But on the plus side, I tried their juice. I know this is an empty cup, but I tried their juice. But anyways, on the plus side, I tried their juice and I was in love. So this was the juice basics, and so it just has, I don't even know, like I can't remember everything, but it was like celery, cucumber, apples, I think oranges. And honestly, I've been looking for a juice spot like that I can go to, especially after my workouts. Like, I really just want to create a lifestyle that lets me enjoy things around me. I can be very much, oh, okay, I'll do my workouts and go home. Like, and I want to break that unless I specifically plan, like, okay, this Saturday I'm doing brunch. I want to kind of have a life where it's just like, man, I'm doing my workouts, let me just go and grab a juice. Like, why do I have to drive home? I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm not living enough, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just very, and even like today, I'm like, okay, I have all these things to do so that I can come back home and then I can do this, I can do that. And it's just like, when you just have time to just be, I really hate how my top looks in this lighting. It's so like, it's like a warm orange, but in person it's red. So I'm looking at myself like, I don't like that. But anyways, yeah, so I just did like Whole Foods and then I just came back really. And now I'm just looking at everything, like I have to put everything away. I'm so grateful for my trolley because everything that I bought, I just wheeled it into my apartment, like easy. Before, you see me in the elevator carrying these many bags and just like, and it's just not cute, it's not chic, it's not grown, so now I have my trolley. I'm really excited. Yeah, I got these raspberry stars from Trader Joe's. Absolutely love it. Not this one, but like the idea of the cookie. Like, I love when it's like the cookie jam combo, so I'm really excited to try it out and see what I feel about it. Oh my gosh, these people, Trader Joe's, they're always discontinuing something, right? So I had to get these two because they discontinued one of my favorite syrups, and I am so I'm upset they discontinued it. This is the Trader Joe's organic maple agave syrup blend. They discontinued it, and I'm just there like, no, you guys, like that shit. I put it in my chai pudding, I put it in my matcha, and it's the perfect sweetness. It doesn't add any like extra flavor. It just makes things as sweet as you want. So now I got these two so I can decide on which one I actually like. And I can stick to it because, yeah, they discontinued my baby. Love, this is Yumi and I's favorite plantain chips, Trader Joe's. She's looking at me because she knows the pack, but I have an open pack I'll share with her. And then my San Pellegrino. Honestly, if I don't have this at home, I don't feel like my fridge is complete. Like, I can't even describe it. And funny enough, I wasn't someone that would have sparkling drinks at home, but I just realized, man, sometimes it's like, you gotta make your home comfortable. And so this time around, I was really shopping because I've been buying food from restaurants like DoorDash or whatever all throughout this week, and I was like, okay, once I do my grocery shopping, I'll feel better and I won't be doing that. So I made sure to stock up on everything that would just make me feel good. I got this rotisserie chicken from Whole Foods. I hope it's nice. I just really wanted to try something like different. Again, I think one thing I like about Whole Foods is that they really have like different different things that you can try. Oh, these Made Good granola minis, absolutely favorite. Like, this is like my favorite snack, and it was on sale, so I was like, okay, let's get that. And then, guys, this is the definition of I love bread. Like, I stock up on bread like it's no man's business. Like, I have to have bread in my apartment. If not, am I even alive? Have I eaten? Like, the thing with bread is like it's so perfect because you can use it for anything. And so for me, it's like it's bread, it's lunch, it's like a quick nibble for dinner, whatever it is. Especially if I want to make like a sandwich, or like for lunch I'll make like a tuna melt or something like that. So like, absolutely love that. And then from Trader Joe's, I love this salad. I don't think I've spoken to you guys about it, but this lemon chicken and arugula salad is love it so much. It's just nicely balanced, and I just really love it as a lovely, easy lunch. For me, with lunch, I realized I prefer lighter lunches, which leans more into salads, because then I can eat and be foiled up without feeling sleepy or heavy or weighed down. I usually like leaving my heavier meals for dinner, and then I just got some like other salads because I just really wanted to try out Trader Joe's and see what they have, because I'm always getting this. Like, I got 4 of these. It's so good. This is like my lunch for like the next few weeks. Oh, and then this balela salad. Is it paella or something like that? Balela. Yeah, balela. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I really like this one because it's just a nice chickpea salad, and it's just like, it's really good. I've eaten this one on like the go sort of feeling, where it's like, oh, I don't want to make lunch or anything, so I just make it, and then I just got like some fruits and stuff like that. Oh, this is my favorite coleslaw mix at Trader Joe's as well. It's so nice. I really like it. It's just really easy. Honestly, like before I would buy ingredients to make from scratch, and I just realized that is like part of the reason why I don't even want to cook at home. So these days I just buy like already sliced stuff or pre-made, and it just makes life easier. These chicken spring rolls are actually one of my favorites from Trader Joe's. I really like it as a quick snack, especially on days when I'm like exhausted and I don't want to cook. I'll just pop this in the oven and I'm like really good to go. Looking forward to the fact that I love Whole Foods and the juices that they make. I'm hoping I can try the smoothies soon. Finally got my milk. Oh my gosh. Like, Target hasn't had it stocked for a while. I think maybe they've stopped having it stocked now. So the Chobani oat milk is my favorite. I love the thickness. It works perfectly for my matcha. And then I just got like guacamole and pico de gallo from Whole Foods. Like, the fact that Whole Foods has this, still the deal for me. Like, you're gonna see me again. And then I just got some flaxseed because I can add this to whatever I want. And I think I can share it. I can add it to Yumi's food as well. I have to make sure it's like dog safe, because there was a flaxseed meal that I would add to her food from Trader Joe's. I really have to look at my receipts because I didn't buy anything that should be this $79. It just, it's not making sense. I guess that's just what it added up to. Like, I'm looking at it like nothing is outrageously like expensive here, but damn, it's adding up so badly. Like, oh my gosh. So I actually bought 3 different types of milks because I am really not in the mood to have this experience of not finding the Chobani milk and not knowing what else to use. So I actually got this one, oat milk from Whole Foods, vanilla soy milk, and I got this macadamia milk. I'm very curious to see how that like goes. I honestly just want to try it with my matcha and see how it. Yumi, what's going on? What are you smelling? It's so cute. I honestly just want to try it and see how I feel about it. Because the way I bought two different milks, actually maybe three, and they were just not it. I was just repulsed, and I was like, okay, let me find other milks that I can use. So if this happens again, I'm not like stuck. Cause I think that's even partially why I wasn't even eating, because my milk wasn't hitting at all. And I didn't want to be making pancakes every day because of that's the only way I could eat the milk without like tasting how bitter it was. Hi baby, how are you? Yumi is so cute. Literally dinner time. I have my San Pellegrino and I have my wine and I have some water that I just drank. I'm actually drinking this one and I finally finished it. This is the one I got from Target a few vlogs ago, the Ménage à Trois. I prefer the white wine of the, not the white wine, sorry, the Moscato of this one. The red wine, this one is like, it's nice, but if I'm doing red wine, I prefer a different brand. Is it just red wine? Yeah, it's a sweet blend of red. Does that even make sense? So yeah, I like it, but it's just like, I don't know, it's like a 5 over 10, you know, so I wouldn't buy it again, basically, but it's enjoyable, but it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a wine expert. I don't have the words, but anyways, I made dinner and it's currently 9:30, which is like so late. I finished editing the vlog. Like I started this vlog last night, like yesterday afternoon, after like grocery shopping and everything. I took a nap and then went straight into it. I finished rather earlier than I thought, which was nice. But it was just like, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna sustain this when school starts, because literally I have school this week, first day of class and all of that. So I'm a bit nervous on if I can be as consistent. And I literally just clocked that I've been 4 weeks consistent, all of August, which makes me really proud. And I've been enjoying the vlogs, so that's a good thing. But it's just like, it's a lot of work. So I'm gonna look maybe into making daily vlogs instead of weekly vlogs, or just splitting up the content a bit in ways that I can like manage. Because someone even asked for a makeup tutorial and I was like, how do I even put that into the fact that I'm doing weekly vlogs? So I will probably use that as like a way to take a break. Like, okay, if I'm doing a makeup tutorial, I won't be vlogging that week, and I'll pick a week where not much is happening. Like this week is the first week of September. It's about to be. Hi Yumi. What's up? What's up, baby? Come on. Having a child? Come on, baby. It's okay. Come on. Oh, do you just want my attention? I think she wants my attention. We went on a walk. She went outside. She had fun. Now she's just all over me, you know? This week, for example, that's coming up is the first week of September, which is Fashion Week back in New York. So LA is going to be quiet. So there isn't anything that I would need to vlog per se. And since tomorrow is Labor Day weekend, I might just, or at least Labor Day, it's been a long weekend for us. Tomorrow is Monday. I can just like not vlog. Like I can get away with not vlogging and just make the makeup tutorial. So it's just like that sort of dynamic. So I just kind of have to figure out what works. So I finished editing the vlog. I was really proud that I was able to edit it, post it. And then I took a nap, which was so delicious. And then I decided to like continue the rest of my day. So that's when I took him on a walk. And then I came in and I was like, should I cook or should I not? Should I cook? And then I was like, okay, let's just make the stew. Because once you have stew, you feel like you can do anything else, which is like facts. I feel like last week that I was struggling to eat because I didn't have stew. Like I meal prep my stew so that I can make anything else with it. So if I want rice, if I want pasta, if I want, what else can you eat with stew? anything, you get the point, right? I just like have it, and then that way I just make every other thing and I just eat it and enjoy it. So today I'm really worried about today's stew because it was going wrong. I don't know why. I was so tired, so I don't even know what I did wrong. And I wanted to pair it with some pasta, so I'm hoping it's actually good because I made a whole pot, so it's gonna last me for like a week plus. So it better be good. If not, I'm just gonna be drinking this stew. I said drinking. I'm just gonna be eating it anyways. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm just here. But oh, I love this chicken from Whole Foods. Mwah. I am like, who needs to meal prep? I can always just go into Whole Foods, buy already made meals, and I am good. So I love things like that. Wow, okay. Wow, I was actually hoping, I was thinking it would be terrible. This is delicious. Oh my gosh. I made like this seasoned rice yesterday. It was like turmeric, cilantro. I don't even know what I added. I was just hungry. Salt, pepper, maybe basil, I don't know. And turmeric. And I just paired it with the rice because I was so hungry. I needed to eat something while I was editing. So I just did like a very quick rice mix. Added some butter and olive oil. And now pairing it with the stew. Oh my goodness. Let's try it with the coleslaw. Wow. Oh my gosh. Guys, I actually hate cooking. I hate cooking. So whenever I have moments when I really enjoy the food, or like if it went from being stressed to me actually enjoying the food, I'm like, oh my gosh. When I was plating this food, I was like, oh my gosh, I've lost my appetite. Because one thing that's gonna happen for me as I'm cooking, I'm slowly losing my appetite. Like, I just need a chef. So the food is ready and you just call me like, hey Whitney, your food is ready. I'm like, oh, thank you so much, Henry. Why is Henry always the go-to name? Oh my gosh, but yeah, oh, that is so good. Face your body and face it back, okay? Broaden through your chest, pull your navel to your spine. Take an inhale and grow a little taller. And as you exhale, reach into the floor and press your arms back, just enough to remind you that you need to keep your posture intact. Inhale, you're gonna bring your arms just right back to your side body. It's a small motion. And again, exhale, reach down and press back. Good. Inhaling a little bit forward, exhaling, press back. Nice work, y'all. So this is a small movement. Every time you're gonna press back with those arms, find your girdle of core strength. Yes, you can see yourself in the mirror now, and you tighten that waistline a little bit more. Good. Always trying to keep our shoulders down and wide. Yes. Top of the head, lifting, lengthening into the sky, growing 3 inches taller with every motion. Good. Can you scrape your fingernails on the carpet? And we're just going to go 3 more. Try not to let your arms go in front of you. See if you can just bring them to the hips and then behind the hips. Yes, it's a little. Last time. And I want you to just hold those arms back for me. Hold. You reach the shoulders down and back. And you lift your spine, lift your eyes, take a big breath. Awesome. And then you can slowly move forward and relax. Good job. Okay, we're going to stay right here. We're going to crisscross the straps. So we're going to take an inhale with straight elbows. As you exhale, you're going to pull the arms along the side of the reformer to bring them all the way up by your side. Good. And then inhaling as you slowly start to let the arms flow back forward. Just a little bit to focus. Think about your shoulders. Keep those elbows straight as you start to lower those arms again. Yes. Yeah. Shoulders. But steps off. That is where we're going to finish today. today gone? So I went to Target to pick up some of Yumi's food. She ran out of dog food because I kept procrastinating. So I did that right after my Pilates class, which was fantastic. Honestly, the different instructors you have, it gives you such a different experience. I still like the first one that I've been having. I think she's very good and I feel it, like her workout, her flow, everything, my body is like responding to it. The others, I do learn one or two things, but in terms of like my body, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as like, oh, I worked out today. So that's that. So after Target, I was in the area that I could actually try this cafe. Hi, baby. That's the love of my life. I was in the area so I could try out this cafe. Actually, I went to that Target because I like that Target. It has a nice like vibe and I had the whole store to myself and it's just like nice. Like I will drive if the shopping experience is like mwah, and the store has everything I need. So when I pulled up and Yumi's dog food was there and there were different options, I was like, I love you. So I kind of figured out like, okay, if I'm there, I'm close to this cafe that I've been eyeing for quite a while. And so I got some desserts, some baked goods, as they say. So it's this cafe and bakery as well. There is always a long line. And so I got like donuts, I got donuts, croissant, like a chocolate cookie. This cake is just like heavily on my this cake is heavily on my mind. I got some matcha and I tried it and I was like, nope. I actually haven't found a good matcha spot in this LA. Maybe I have like a cafe or two that does matcha, but I haven't found one that I can just go to grab and go. But then again, the caffeine in this LA is crazy. So look at that. Oh my gosh. So we have this one, which is the cake. And then we have this one, which is the croissant. The question that's on my mind is, am I eating all of this today? I'll probably eat the ones with cream. And then these other ones, I can have it like tomorrow, maybe not. And I'll just eat it all today. So I really want to try this one. I'm so excited. Should I use a fork? Yeah, let's use a fork. Okay, let's try this one. First impressions. I hope it's good because there's a line for this cafe. It's nice. Mediocre, but enjoyable and nice. Would I go back for this? No. Like it's not, like I'm not gonna think about this. And that's how I rate my food. Am I gonna think about you once I'm done? This one, not really. But it is nice. It's not like too sweet or anything. It's just not memorable enough. Let's try this one. This is the croissant. Ooh. It's a lot harder than I thought. Hold on, I need a knife. Oh my gosh, no. I kind of hate crispy croissants or like anything like baked. I like it all soft and like enjoyable. Let's see. It's already a no because of how hard it is. Or firm rather. I think firm is the right word. This one is all right. I see why people like it. Like, they're all not too sweet, so you can actually enjoy the flavor and the texture. So it doesn't feel like you're just eating sugar, which makes it nice. But it's, to me, it's not memorable. Like, I've had pastries that, even if it wasn't too sweet, it was memorable, if that makes sense. And this just didn't. Mm-mm. No. I'm literally that person that's no. They need to hire me for these food shows. I can bring the suspense. And I'm also that person that would finish the whole meal and then be like, no. Like, it's just like, no. I also don't like wasting food, so I will finish it, but like, no. I think I would go for this one, which is like I guess the cake or something. I would go for this one if I had to pick one. But both of them are not like, my mouth isn't singing with joy, you know? Let's try this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try everything and just be disappointed all at once today with this. So this one is like more so the creme brulee sort of one. And it has like cream inside, like a cream filling. So let's see. I hope it's not messy. This one I would go back for, but I would also be sick of it. Like, it's actually really nice, but I don't really like the cream as much inside. I'm not really that much of a cream in like a donut girl. But it's actually nice. Like, it's nice, it's enjoyable, but it's one of those things where I'm gonna be sick of it. Like, and this is just one bite. Would I go back for this one? No, actually. I changed my mind. I would not go back for this one. I don't like creme brulee, like the hard coat on the donut. It has like a bitter, like aftertaste to it. Yeah. I would not go back for this one. Okay. This is the final one. I still have the croissant and chocolate chip cookie, but I think I'll leave that for tomorrow because this is a lot of sugar. Actually, let me take a picture. This one is a no for me. Like, this one is even more of a hard no. Mostly because the chocolate is so unnecessary. And it's so much. That is overwhelming. Like, I might as well just grab a jar of Nutella and like lick it. Like, no. Not even. Oh my gosh. Okay, so far this place is not worth the lines. Like, it's not that like memorable. Like, I'd go back for this one, but it's not that memorable, and like my matcha wasn't that good, so I'm just here like, what's the line for? Maybe their brunch is better, because that might be it, but all of this just tastes very mediocre. Tomorrow I'll try the cookie and the croissant and like make a final say. But all these ones, they're not doing it for me. It's not like I'm gonna drive by that place and not even want to stop by, you know? Now eating these compared to the donuts. Actually, no, it's still a no. I was gonna say I would prefer these ones to the donut, but it's still not. Still not memorable. Okay. Wow. That was actually such a waste of my time and money. On to bigger and better things. Guys, I am so in love with Whole Foods. Like, going to Whole Foods this weekend has been life-changing, because I picked up some guacamole and some pico de gallo. Let me tell you, these two, chef's kiss. Like, I've been looking for like store-bought guac and pico de gallo to just like have. Trader Joe's, I liked it at first, and then when I started tasting better guacamole, I was like, okay, Trader Joe's, you need to step up. So coming to Whole Foods, and it's both of them are spicy, and you can get the spicy hits without it being too overwhelming. And so I've been having it with some tortilla chips from Whole Foods as well. Oh, I am so happy. Like, this has been satisfying my cravings, and for a day like this when the sweets was not hitting, aka my pastries weren't that nice, I'm just gonna have some guac to reset my palate. So good. The pico de gallo, this is what gets me, because I haven't had one that I've like craved and loved deeply, but this one I do. And as you can see, it's halfway, because I opened this on Saturday, and since then I've just been like nibbling on it. And it was so funny, because when I first tasted it, I used some like chips that I had laying around, and there was this like bitter limey taste, and I was like, ew, I thought it was Whole Foods. And then I decided to try a fresh set of chips, and I realized it was my chips. So I was here complaining to my sister like, oh my gosh, Whole Foods, the guac, the pico, it's like so not nice. Just realized it was my chips, my old chips. So I'm just really happy I found something that really works. I honestly can't wait to just have like a Whole Foods lifestyle, so I can just like be buying food from them, because the chicken is good. Did I talk to you about the chicken? I don't know if I did, but just in case, the chicken that I bought, wow, so good. Oh my god, guys. I have been so obsessed with it. It's so good. I think that's just what I'm gonna be buying. Like, instead of like chicken that I have to make from scratch, just buy that and just eat it with my food. Because it's really nice. It's very tasty. It's not too dry. It just pairs beautifully with like my rice and stew combination. Speaking of that, the stew I made yesterday, I've been thinking about it. Like, when I was in Pilates, I was like, oh, I'm so glad I started my day I can't wait to eat lunch. Like, it was just so, so good. But anyways, I want to end this vlog here because it's a Monday and it's a Labor Day weekend. So I'm just like, I extended this vlog because it's a weekend. But I'm actually planning my birthday. My birthday is next week, Monday. And I'm very last minute. Well, I've planned what I want to do with myself on my birthday, and now very last minute I'm like, okay, I should do some stuff with like a couple of friends. But I'm looking at my friend list like, damn, all of my like really good friends are in New York, and my birthday here is gonna be with new people. So there's a kind of like a bittersweet feeling because it's like the big 30, right? And I'm being last minute, and I could have probably invited my New York friends. If you're watching this, today is September, what's today? September 2nd. My birthday is September 9th. So make sure to share some love on Instagram or TikTok or wherever I post my birthday post. So yeah, by the time you watch this, it's probably gonna be my birthday. I don't even know, I can't even like map it out right now with the posting. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm turning the big 30, and I'm really looking forward to it. It does feel bittersweet that most of my good friends are in New York, and I'm like here in LA with new friends. But it's just like, it's exciting. It's like a new chapter, a new era. And I actually really wanted to travel for my birthday, like south of France, but then I was like, I'm really loving LA and I want to celebrate it here. This is like a new city, so why am I going to another new city? You know, like, let me explore and have an amazing memory here. So I'm really excited that I will be here for my birthday. And I think that's it. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I have a few like things I need to do today, but it's Labor Day weekend, so I'm just gonna relax. Because in this life, relaxing is important. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your love in each and every vlog. I love like replying to your comments. Like even like this last week's vlog that I uploaded on Sunday, which was yesterday. You know, someone was like, "You're doing great, Whitney." I don't even know how. Like, that was just so mind blowing. You know, I read that and I was like, I'm doing great. So it's so like, it's so kind, it's so sweet of you guys when you leave thoughtful, nice comments, even if it's just a simple, oh my gosh, I love Yumi, or Yumi looked like she had fun. I love that because Yumi is my child. So it's just like, you know, I appreciate you guys. I think that's so important to say, especially on these vlogs, because like, to me, this is just like a new chapter with these vlogs, and kind of cementing more of my dreams and the woman that I am and the woman that I hope to be in the next few weeks, months, years, you know. So it's a big deal to me. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next vlog. Bye guys.